From the Beam Media Studios in Dallas, Texas, this is The For Drew Show, the show where I, Jack Everett, tell Drew about my life, so he'll know what's going on in the world. Well, Drew, what do I have for you today? Well, as you know, it is summertime, and it is time to get out there on those beaches and show off that perfect body of yours. Or in my case, that perfect body of mine. But as you know, bodies are not perfect during the wintertime, so we must prepare for summertime by doing certain things to get ready. And since the plague has infected us all and we've all followed my years-old motto of stay inside, I want today to provide to you tips on how to get that beach body ready when following quarantine and staying inside. You know how sometimes when you're out on the beach and someone is looking at your six-pack and they are like, well, you may have a six-pack, but I got an entire keg. Well, Drew, I am sorry to say, a keg might be more beer for those that drink beer. But as you know, I do not drink beer, so I do not care about having a whole keg. So in fact, a two-pack is just fine for me. So we do need to know, how do we get that two-pack? The way to get a two-pack stomach is by working out really hard. There is no other way around it. There's nothing else you can do. I know you may have seen those electrocuting things that you just stick on your stomach and they all of a sudden make you have a six-pack, but I don't think that works.
Straight away, I can feel tiny ting, ting, ting.
I think the only true way to get a two-pack stomach is by doing a bunch of crunches. So that's what we're going to do. So the best way that I have found to do crunches is to get up there like this, and let us adjust the camera so you can see me. And just put your hands like this. This is what I learned in gym class. And then just go like this. Over and over again. You got to do this for a long time. So I'm going to stop talking for a bit, and I'm just going to do this for a long time. 998, 999, 100,000. Well, Drew, now that we have our beach body ready by doing a ton of crunches, we must now get our skin ready, because you do not want to go on the beach with pasty white skin, because as you have noticed, my skin is so white that it would blind everyone on the beach. But before that, we must go on to step 2. And step 2 is we're not going to get tan by having a lot of clothes on. So we need to take off our clothes. Cue the stripper music. Once you have your clothes off, you can begin the tanning process, except I have noticed one little problem. You do not want to have a hairy chest like me. I know having hairy chests like me is a sign of the ultimate of manliness. But Drew, trust me, beach body is not about having a hairy chest. It is not. It is not about being manly to be at the beach. Being at the beach is not for manly men. It is more of for the metrosexual type of man. And for that reason, we need to get rid of all this chest hair that I have on my manly body. So what do we have to get rid of all this chest hair? Well, Drew, naturally, we need to shave it off with a razor blade and some shaving cream. And you can get this shaving cream at Kroger. And that's where I got this shaving cream. So in order to shave all of this chest hair off, we're going to need a lot of shaving cream. So let us just pile up all that shaving cream and then spread it around on our chest hair. Now that we have our chest all lathered up with this shaving cream, and I seem to have gotten some on my face too, let us begin the shaving process with this Gillette razor, which is the best a man can get, according to the TV commercials. So we will begin shaving. Well, Drew, it has been 2 hours since I started shaving, and I have gotten nowhere. I do not think that Gillette is the best a man can get after all, so I'm going to do what I should have done from the start, and that is to use a bigger blade.
That's a knife.
So let us begin the shaving process with this much bigger blade that you could also probably buy in Kroger. But I didn't get this at Kroger. Someone gave it to me. So let us begin shaving. Okay, so as you can see, we can get rid of all of that chest hair much quicker. As I said before, the beach is for the metrosexual type, so we can't be content with just shaving our chests. We need to shave a little bit more, if you catch my meaning. And so we will need some more shaving cream for that. And as you might have guessed, I was talking about my stomach hair. We need to shave that stomach hair off too, because we do not want to have some hairy stomach when it comes to showing off our 2-pack that we worked so hard to get. So let us take this razor blade and just shave that right off of there. And so now it comes to the next step of getting ready for our beach extravaganza. And that is to get this skin to not be so white, because I have never seen such exquisitely white skin. All right, so what do we need to do that? Well, we're going to have to go outside. But as you know, everyone's afraid of going outside, so we're just going to go into the backyard. Well, this is boring. Well, Drew, as you can see, waiting around for the sun to turn your skin a different color just takes forever, and it got really boring, and I don't want to deal with that anymore. So I'm going to do what I should have been done from the start, and I went to Kroger and I got this. Do you know what this is? This is L'Oreal Paris Sublime Bronze Tinted Self-Tanning Luminous Bronzer. This is a product that you can just put on your body and you will be tan instantly. You don't have to wait out for this sun to get you to change colors. You can just change colors right away, and it is much easier. But also, you know what, Drew? I think a tanning lotion is just going to be messy, and so I'm going to do what I should have done from the start. I am just going to adjust this camera so that I look tan. Because you know what? We both know I'm not going to go outside anyway. I don't care if there's a quarantine or not. Of course I'm going to stay inside. So I can just adjust this dial here on the camera. Adjust this here. Rotate this. And voila, Drew, look at this. Perfect tan body without even doing any work other than changing some dials on the computer. And that is how you get your body ready for the summertime. This has been the For Drew Show. I'm Jack Everett. Thanks for watching.